All right, hello there, everyone. How are you out there? I am Big Meach, and this is a Big Meach Moment. Now, listen, some of you may not understand what I'm finna say. Some of you may feel as though I have no right to say it because I'm not a Greek, not part of anybody's fraternity or whatever. Some of you may feel as though that I may be on point or whatever. Some of you may not even care, but it doesn't matter. At this particular time, here is something that I want to have a conversation about. It's something that has just struck me because I was watching Sister Circle the other day, And that's my show, honey. My girls over there, Rashawn and Quad and Selena and Trina. Those are my babies. And it was the Founders Day for Delta Sigma Theta. Miss Quad was Letitia, honey. Quad come out there doing her thing and celebrating the Founders Day and this, that, and the third. And as I was watching that, I had a phone call and we got to talking about, the stuff with fraternities and sororities and all of that kind of stuff. And I was mentioning, my whole thing with what happened with my experience. When I thought I wanted to pledge and I never did because of some issues of being an out and open and vibrant gay man. The treatment that I received at my very only rush party that I went to or whatever, it was a college party or whatever, I didn't like it. But we got to talking, and here's something that I want you guys to answer for me. Because I understand, the sacredness of it and things of that nature, and I understand, the secrecy and carrying on when you guys are online and when you cross over and all the hell that the shit that you go through in order to say that you are a part of this organization. But what I don't understand is why is it that your merchandise, you have all the letters and all the cutesy little sweaters and keychains and all this and other. You got all these different stores and stuff that's for the Divine Nine and all of that. But for those who sit down there and want to say I'm a supporter or I like it or I this, that, and the other, you guys don't have any of those kind of shirts because from what I'm understanding, there was something in the news about one of the little rappers and stuff had sat down there and he got outed and blasted for wearing, the colors and this, that, and the third and all of that. And they called him out on it. I done heard several stories about how, if you don't know the secrets and they come up and ask you questions and you got this garb on, that they're going to make you take it off and this, that, and the other. Now, number one, that's not going to happen because I'm not going to buy it. But I'm going to tell you this. Damn it. It would be a cold day on the west side of hell if any one of you motherfuckers were to come up to me telling me I got to strip or take this off or whatever because I didn't know this and I didn't know that. That would be girl bad. Now we could go back to the store. You could help me get my money back or whatever, and this, that, and the third. We could do that. But to make me take this shit off or whatever, and I've heard it happen. I haven't seen it, but I've heard that happen. That y'all make these kids undress or whatever because of this, that, and the other. That's bullshit. And so my question is, why is it that y'all don't have, no, wait a minute. I was told that they had what my grandfather was a Q or they got those kind of shirts. But I've never seen them. I don't see them in the stores or whatever. How come you guys don't have the merchandise that says that for those who may like the colors? Maybe you like the purple and gold of Omega Psi Phi, or the crimson and cream of the Delta Sigma Thetas, or whatever. Or I'm royal blue and white, so hell, I love those colors. But how come you don't have T-shirts or whatever, or merchandise that celebrate those who want to celebrate you, versus this having to only be a Greek thing? You know what I'm saying? But now, to be fair. I sit down and I think about, the stuff that I'm passionate about. You can't fuck with me with Patti LaBelle. You can't fuck with me with Stephanie Mills. You better not fuck with me with Wonder Woman. You understand? So I understand my passions and I understand, if folks don't get the stuff right or whatever, I have shut down some people about some shit or whatever. So I understand the passion with it. At the same time, I'm trying to understand how come there's nothing in place or nothing that is celebrated. Because like my friend said, that there's some things that are there, but it's not celebrated, it's not in the forefront for those who want to celebrate you, who want to sit down there and lift up the divine nine. How about that? We keep talking about celebrate black and celebrate this, and we got to do this for the HBCUs and this, that, and the other. Well, all of those particular fraternities and sororities come out of HBCUs. So for those of us who didn't cross over, who didn't play it, and this, that, and the other, but we want to celebrate that. Why is there not anything out there that the lay people can buy without it becoming a happenstance or some kind of got to call you out on the carpet because you wearing my colors or whatever, and you don't have a right to it? I had a friend of mine tell me, "No, do you understand the hell that we go through to get these letters to here? You just gonna pay some money, just gonna buy it and gonna wear it in front of it? That there is sacred." We did, and I get all that, but at the same time, it's just a goddamn shirt, okay? If I sit down here and wore a t-shirt with all the 26 letters of the Greek fucking alphabet, you gonna make me take it off because I got your shit on here? Huh? That doesn't make sense. Now, that's also, to be fair, and I keep rubbing my eye, y'all, so yeah, this is another moment of mine. Let's be fair, because remember a while ago, we had the gay children, honey, who were trying to usurp Alpha Kappa Alpha, the AKAs. They would call themselves Niyaka, because they felt that because they were feminine men, that the sorority should have let them in simply because they were feminine. But I took offense to that because I was like, this is a female organization. Why in the hell do you feel as though you got to sit down here and claim their shit? That didn't make sense to me. If it meant that much to you, create your own. There are a number of gay and lesbian fraternities and sororities that cannot hell. As there's a lot of them out there that cater to your needs. They cater to whether or not you femme or stud or whatever, and they cater to all that. They created their own. So how come they couldn't create their own versus sitting up there trying to usurp the essence of their organization? I did not care for that, and I still don't care for it. But at the same time, I'm not caring for that. I don't care for this bullshit about y'all talking about something, because this, that, and the other, you ain't entitled to this or you ain't entitled to that. Can we find a happy medium? Can we be supportive of you? Can we sit down there and represent you without it becoming a thing? What can we do about that to make that shit happen? So that there's my Big Meach Moment for now, honey. Let me get my allergies together, y'all, because this eye is bothering the hell up out of me. I'll talk to y'all later. Child, damn.